does require close scrutiny for sure. The story is buried in the 50 layers of paint.
Yes, and at the edges.
Yeah, I like that edge down
Yes, it's actually an interesting edge.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they have little secret details in them that don't jump out at you.
It's really amazing that he doesn't go out to the edge and yet he doesn't mask it. He's got great control. He probably does that breathe in, breathe out, stroke, stroke.
It is meditative.
That's how it's done. I like the way the pattern disappears. If you get way far away from it, it just goes away. It just becomes a solid thing that's not divided up. I am always one to read stories into work, even if it's abstract and there are no stories. And so I see domesticity here, you know, the dailiness of looking through the Venetian blinds at the sky or looking at the sunset through your window. It's very beautiful and quiet and cosmic, but tranquil.
Well, these two are the colors of Necco wafers.
I used to love those things.
Yeah, I still like them. You just have to get the right store.
Well, this is pretty good for window art, don't you think?
Windows are tough. So,
Windows are very tough.
but this is engaging enough to keep me here for a while.
This really comes out of kitsch, which I
Yes.
just love. All the Christmas trees, the fingers that are ghosts, or whatever, and the bear with the halo around his head,
Yes.
her head, whatever.
Yes. Well,
It's
bears
very
are
kitsch.
saints.
And the mushrooms. And over here you have Babar the elephants with machine guns beating up on the cactus people.
I'm actually very fond of these snaky things here.
Yeah, me too.
That ride the waves.
Yes.
It's the traditional sea monster
Yes.
from mythology and from people's fantasies and fears.
I think we could probably go on and on and on. We love it so
Yes.
much. These are really dark. Well, just the cutting of the paper is an act of violence. So, there is that. She's cutting and purposely defacing, but making something beautiful at the same time.
And it's very solitary to sit there cutting paper. It's just totally solitary. This is even homey kitchen wallpaper. And so to deconstruct it like this is depressing actually to me.
It comes out of the past, and so there's a lot of nostalgia here.
Well, I think that a lot of her work is about time, and not just the time that she expends doing it, but about the ephemeral quality of the culture. To deconstruct it suggests that it is not, that you can't go back to those feelings, to that time, to that kitchen, to those emotions.
To a certain degree, this is mark making over time, trying to make sense of something. It's a little angry, I think.
I think it's angry too. Well, it's a sense of loss, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, people get angry because they lose things. They lose people, they lose love.
They lose their bearings.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of this is like, I'm lost, help. It's just so puzzling and so beautiful and so worth thinking about that it's going somewhere.